Nestled between the peaceful hills east of Kathmandu lies Nagarkot, a quiet hill town known for its calm atmosphere and breathtaking mountain views. On a clear day, even the distant peaks of Everest whisper their presence. But today, Nagarkot becomes more than just a destination. It becomes a place of learning, reflection, and shared moments. As the sky softened and the college gates opened, I looked around. Sleepy eyes, nervous smiles, bags packed heavier with memories than clothes. And in that stillness, I asked a simple question: how many hours did you sleep last night? The answers came with laughter, with honesty, and with kind of excitement that only comes when you know something special is about to begin.
बत्ती नै थिएन कि खासमा के सुत्दै छैन म लास्ट 2 नाइट सुतेकै छैन त यिनीहरूको वर्कसपको प्रिपरेसनमै 2 रात के भनौँ 1 हप्तादेखि तनाव मात्र हो
Probably 4 to 5.
4 to 5
11 बजे सुतेको जस 3 बजे उठ्छु ठिकै भयो जस 4-5 घण्टा भनौँ 4.5 घण्टा
0 सुत्नु भएन 11 बजीसम्म प्याकिङ भइरहेको थियो त्यसपछि त कहाँ सुत्यो त नि दुईजना रमाइलो गर्दै बस्यो साथीकोमा सुतेको अनि त्यही भएर
Wow, by the way, it was a very good kickstart हाम्रो जर्नीको अनि आई वाज प्लानिङ आजको लागि नै हैन सम आइटिनरिज एन्ड रुम एलोकेसनको कुरा तर पनि लाइन चाहिँ गयो लाइन गइसकेपछि देयर वाज नो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी रातभरि सो व्हाट आई डिड आई वेन्ट टु माई पार्किङ हप इन्टु माई कार त्यसपछि टर्न अन द एसी अनि त्यसपछि स्लेप फर 2 hours this is a very good kickstart isn't it
I think I did not sleep. Yes, actually I didn't sleep. I think I'm excited to see the view of Nagarkot. It's very hot in Chitwan over here, so I think I'm excited to see the view and to travel with my students.
From the heart of Chitwan, final year students from Boston International College began their journey, not just across geography, but toward growth. It's early morning. The streets are still asleep, but the students are wide awake, with excitement, questions, and expectations. This isn't just a break, it's a residential workshop, a 4-day immersion where classrooms are replaced by hills and blackboards by real conversations. As the morning sun climbed above the hills, we rolled toward Kathmandu. From the breezy curves of the highway to the bustling roads of Kathmandu, the energy didn't dip for a second. Eventually, we pulled over for our first proper meal of the day. For a group running low on sleep but high on joy, all it took was good food and familiar faces to recharge. Okay, serious question. How many snacks did you buy and who is the official snack hunter in your group?
किनेम हामीले लेस किनेम कुरकुरे किनेम कहाँ गयो त्यो
स्न्याक्स हल्का स्न्याक हन्टर उता बसिरह अनमोल सितौला चस्मा लाएर बसिरह स्न्याक उसको स्न्याक्स त उसको 2 मुठीमा सकिन्छ उसको
अलिअलि पुग्ने जति मै हो क्या
खानालाई चाहिँ हन्टर होला
अहिले त आनन्दसँग बस्नु पाइएको छ त्यही राम्रो लागिरहेछ
कति स्न्याक्स किनेम हामीले नितिसा
अति धेरै पेट फुट्ने गरी
स्न्याक हन्टर बोइज प्रवास पन्त मेन he eats the most yeah
welcomed by the cool air and even cooler staff who handed out keys and a few umbrellas too. I asked a few more questions about the vibe, their hope, and what they were looking forward to.
भाइब बिचरा सब गाडीमा सुतेर आएको थियो क्या अरे बिहान 3 बजे हिँडा 3 बजे उठ्या होला 4 बजे कलेज पुगे 4:30मा हामीले हिँडाइयो भाइब अहिलेसम्म यहाँ छ अब चाहिँ यहाँ हुन्छ कि भाइ बहिनीहरूले गर्दाखेरि हेर है
भाइ एकदम चिल्याक्स भाइको एकदम चिल्याक्स चार्मिङ चार्मिङ लागिरहेको होइन
After sitting 12 hours in bus straight away, my back hurts. I can't say anything, but I'm very happy that finally we have reached. And it's bus. It was good. It was good. Super, super fast.
त्यही हो अब साथीहरूसँग यस्तो रमाइलो गर्छु
अब एक्सपेक्टेसन जे थियो त्यो चाहिँ जे सोचेर आएको थिएँ त्यो चाहिँ मिट भएको छ बेस्ट लागेको छ यस्तो के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब हामीले त अब आफ्नो कलेजबाट यहाँ ल्याउनु भएको अब नट फर इन्जोयमेन्टको लागि मात्रै त होइन नि त अब केही कुरा सिक्नु भनेरै आएको हो होइन अब हेरौँ अब के हुन्छ
Though the students were eager to sink into the comfort of their rooms, one final moment of reflection awaited. Later that evening, in a room that held 8 semesters worth of stories, we sat down for something deeper. A feedback session, honest, open, and at times unfiltered. Voices rose to reflect on what worked, to question what didn't, and to imagine what could be better. What mattered most was that they were finally being heard. And then the night unfolded the way only Nagarkot knows how. As clouds rolled over the hills and a soft drizzle kissed the rooftops, laughter quietly returned. With warm plates and warmer company, the evening eased into stories, songs, and games. Morning came quietly, not with a grand sunrise, but with something gentler. The kind of light that doesn't shout, but still reminds you are somewhere else. You are here. Because today was for voices. Voices that had something to say, but didn't always know how. And leading that journey was Mansi Agrawal.
This is a question that I get asked by, what kinds of people? Chairmen of banks, okay? People who've been in the media, actors, Miss Nepals, people who've done 2 TED Talks. That level of people will always come and tell me, you know what? मैले 2 टेड टक गरिसकेँ म यो ब्याङ्कको 18 वर्षदेखि चेयरम्यान छु मैले यति कीनोट स्पिचेस दिइसकेँ आई एम अ पेड स्पिकर तर पनि स्टेजमा जान अगाडि मेरो खुट्टा काप्छ Yes or no? मेरो यहाँ चाहिँ रातो भइहाल्छ I can feel my cheeks are becoming red. Is this normal or am I just faking it every single time? And this is what I'm going to tell you. There are 2 ways of looking at it. A, there are some people स्टेजमा जानको नाम सुन्न बित्तिकै 3 रात निन्द्रा लाग्दैन ओके हैन राइट दे विल नट स्लीप देयर आर सम पीपल हु विल से हैन म स्पीच नदिने बच्चाहरूलाई लगाउने एक्चुअली यु आर स्केयर्ड अफ गिभिङ द स्पीच ओके देयर आर पीपल हु डु द्याट एज वेल राइट म कहाँ बोल्ने बच्चाहरूलाई मौका दिनु पर्यो द्याट इज देयर वे अफ पासिङ द बक मलाई दिनु पर्दैन करेक्ट Now, there's always those people स्टेजमा जान बित्तिकै जसलाई ज्वरो आउँछ खुट्टा दुख्छ हैन खुट्टा काम्छ those people who want to not speak on stage they need to change because they have got not a fear but they don't know how to speak on stage they haven't understood the skill.
She spoke not just to the room but to the hidden part of each of us, the ones that still hesitate even when we have stood tall before. And then the voices answered, one by one.
Taste what makes an legend unforgettable. Okay, to begin with something different. Imagine a boy being gifted a bat at the age of 11. Yes, I'm talking about the cricket. Hello everyone, myself Priyansha Ketan and I'll be sharing you all about one and only Sachin Tendulkar. So he debuted at the age of 16, facing all the bowlers, adult bowlers fearlessly. In 1999, he played against Kenya and scored century just after his father died. It was an true emotional strength. Similarly, in 2001, he scored 2 centuries in ODIs. He was the first person to score 2 centuries. So yeah, it was a great resilience moment. So through the Sachin's journey, we can see that talent is not born; it is learned through experience, practice. Yeah. So when you all will pick up your bat and start writing your story. Thank you.
एज अ ग्रोइङ चाइल्ड म चाहिँ बच्चैबाट नै एउटा स्पोर्ट पर्सन हो कि होइन कुनै पनि स्पोर्ट्समा चाहिँ मलाई इन्ट्रेस्ट नभएको नलेज नभएको भन्ने हुँदै हुँदैन म बच्चाबाट नै खेल्दै आइरहेको मान्छे थिएँ अनि अब अहिलेको स्पोर्ट्सको कुरा गर्ने हो भने म 10 पछि चाहिँ म बास्केटबलमा केही गर्छु भनेर चाहिँ म चाहिँ प्रोफेसनल्ली अब ट्रेनिङै लिएर नि म अगाडि बढिरहेको थिएँ अनि त्यसपछि अब मेरो स्टडी भयो अनि अलि फ्यामिली पनि सपोर्ट भएन अनि त्यतिको केसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म नेपालमा चाहिँ कतिवटा स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन चाहिँ रोकिरह होला त नि मेरो चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ छ अब हामीले सर्वदा सुनिन्छ नि सन्दीप लामी छैन त नेक्स्ट सन्दीप लामी छैन को त सो हेलो एभ्रिवान माई नेम इज समीर एन्ड टुडे आई विल बी डिस्कसिङ अन कन्डिसन अफ स्पोर्ट्स इन नेपाल अब अर्को अब सेकेन्डमा अब हाम्रो उसमा जाने हो भने अब हाम्रो अहिलेको नेपालको कन्डिसन चाहिँ इट इज इन प्रोग्रेसिङ स्टेज नेपालमा चाहिँ अहिले 2024को रिसेन्ट डाटाहरू हेर्ने भने चाहिँ Nepal has won 3 bronze and 22 silver gold medals in international events also. Nepal is doing good, which is nice. And most of the family are also supporting nowadays because I have seen a lot of child they are already taking trainings at very small age. And I think that Nepal is growing and Nepal is learning. But is there any support from government or not? All that we need is support of government as well. The government is also supporting nowadays. And yes, a lot of people are being influenced by government as well. Nepotism, I think in some point there is also a nepotism, but in some point talents are really working out. And yeah, in order to conclude, I would like to say that how many of you have been in that same stage, and how many of you have feel the same like me? And I know some of boys are here who already are doing good in sports. So I think that is that really bother you or not? Thank you.
मलाई सेसन एकदम रमाइलो लागिरहेको छ
बेस्ट पार्ट चाहिँ 2 वे भइरहेको छ मतलब कतिपय कन्भर्सेसन चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने सेसन चाहिँ 1 वे हुन्छ कि आएर लेक्चर दिएर जानुहुन्छ नि त तर यहाँ चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ 2 वे भइरहेछ हैन हामी पनि इन्गेज भइरहेछौँ हाम्रो आइडियालाई पनि त्यहाँ लिनु भएको छ अनि त्यसपछि त्यस्तो अनुसार रेस्पोन्स दिनु भएको छ नि त त्यो कुरा चाहिँ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लागिरहेको मलाई अहिलेसम्म
इन्टरेक्टिभ मलाई नै एकदम इन्गेजिङ भइरहेको सेसन यसले भनेको जस्तै एकदम 2 वे भइरहेछ सेसन
इट्स इन्ट्रेस्टिङ एकदमै राम्रो लागिरहेछ म्यामको कम्युनिकेसन स्किलदेखि लिएर सबै कुरा चाहिँ इट्स ओभरअल चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो छ हैन धेरै नयाँ कुराहरू सिक्न पाइरहेछौँ हामी सबैले एन्ड आई फिल ब्लेस्ड टु बी हियर टु बी विथ माई फ्रेन्ड्स हैन साथीहरूसँग बसेर चाहिँ के कुरा सिकिरहेछौँ हामीले अनि म्यामसँग कम्युनिकेट गर्न पाउँदा चाहिँ एकदमै अझै राम्रो लागिरहेछ
म्यामले पनि हामीलाई राम्रो नै सेसन दिइरहनु भएको छ म्यामले जुन तरिकाले हामीलाई कम्युनिकेट गराइरहनु भएको छ इन्टरेक्ट गरिरहनु भएको छ म्यामले हामीसँग एकदमै राम्रो छ इक्जाम्पलहरू दिएर चाहिँ हामीलाई कम्युनिकेसन चाहिँ राम्रो गराउनु भएको छ
सेसन चाहिँ एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्टिङ थियो सायद आफूले पनि केही सानो बिजनेस स्टार्टअप गर्दैछु त्यही भएर नि मलाई एकदम इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लागिरहेछ अनि म्यामले त्यो भन्ने स्टाइलहरू पनि हुन्छ नि त्यसमा एकदम क्याची थियो अनि राम्रै छ
A morning of presence and polish ended the way it should, with unspoken fears named and forgotten confidence found.
Thank you so much, everyone. You're being wonderful.
The session ended, but the day was far from over. Our next destination, higher ground.
साथी हामी फाइनली चाहिँ हामी आफ्नो डेस्टिनेसननिर आइपुग्न लागिसकेका छौँ फाइनली हामी 5 किलोमिटरको डेस्टिनेसन पछि हामी हाम्रो टावरमा चाहिँ ठ्याक्क पुग्न लागिसकेका छौँ अब चाहिँ थोरै माथि गएर चाहिँ हामी पुग्छौँ करिब करिब हामी चाहिँ टोटल्ली अब होटलबाट निस्किँदाखेरि हामी 70-72 जना जति थियौँ अहिले हामी फाइनल्ली हाम्रो क्यामेराम्यान हाम्रो प्रवास भाइ त्यसपछि हाम्रो क्लासको बिबिए डेबाट हाम्रो नवीन रिमाल हाम्रो बिसिएसबाट साथी नवराज आचार्य हाम्रो नवराज दोस्त हुनुहुन्छ यतिले चाहिँ हामी अब फाइनल्ली फर्स्टमा चाहिँ हामी आफ्नो डेस्टिनेसन पुग्न लागिरहेको छौँ हामी अब ठ्याक्क अब त थोरै छ 100 मिटर जति पनि छैन हामी डेस्टिनेसन पुग्नलाई
साथै म थाकेँ होइन मेरो आवाजै यति हल्का हल्का पानी पर्न लागेको छ छाता छैन
ल हामी चाहिँ ठ्याक्क त्यो बाटो यहाँबाट देखायो नि हो त्यहाँबाट आएको अब फेरि त्यही बाटो फर्किन
As the trail flattened and the rain dried off our shoulders, the day began to soften. There was food, laughter, maybe a nap or two, but learning, it wasn't done yet. The next morning brought a different kind of climb, one onto the world of possibilities, powered by intelligence but shaped by imagination. Rochak Bora, co-founder of Cyan Innovations, guided us into the ever-expanding world of AI. Not just how it works, but how it can work for us in classrooms, in ideas, in futures we haven't built yet. In a session short on slides, but rich in spark, students found themselves not just learning, but imagining. That evening, learning continued, not in a lecture hall, but at a dinner table. Guided by Rupesh Shrestha of Marriott Kathmandu, we explored the quiet language of etiquette, where confidence is served in silence and respect is traded in small details.
First of all, I'm very thankful to our college, Boston International College, जसले चाहिँ हामीलाई भनौँ न एउटा फ्याकल्टिजलाई पनि अपर्च्युनिटी दिनुभयो टु बी अलङ विथ आवर यङ माइन्ड्स हाम्रो अन्डरग्रेडको स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू अनि योपालिको हाम्रो यो 3 days रेसिडेन्सियल वर्कसपमा चाहिँ आई एम वान अफ द फ्याकल्टिज जसले चाहिँ अन्डर ग्रेजुएट स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई कम्पनी दिइरहेको छ अब यो जर्नीमा चाहिँ जस्तो हाम्रो फर्स्ट डेको कुरा गरौँ फर्स्टमा हामी काठमाडौँ पुगिसकेपछि सो इट वाज काइन्ड अफ भेरी वन्डरफुल ट्राभल वी ह्याड अनि हामी होटलमा आइसकेपछि चाहिँ अल अफ अस वर टायर्ड बिकज हामीले 4 बजे बिहानतिर चाहिँ हामीले कलेज छोडेको थियौँ अनि आउँदाखेरि पनि हाम्रो सेसन चाहिँ फर्स्ट डेमा फिडब्याक सेसन थियो फ्रम स्टुडेन्ट्स अनि त्यसमा चाहिँ अब फर्स्टमा हेर्दाखेरि स्टुडेन्ट्स वर भेरी टायर्ड होइन अनि जब हामीले त्यो सेसन सुरु गऱ्यौँ हाम्रो एउटा मोडालिटी एउटा स्ट्रक्चरलाई फलो गरेर इट टर्न्ड आउट टु बी भेरी भेरी इन्ट्रिगिङ फर अस एज वेल होइन किन भन्दाखेरि स्टुडेन्ट्सको सोच के छ त कलेजप्रति अथवा उनीहरूको त्यो 4 yearsको जर्नी त्यो त लामो जर्नी हो त्यसमा उनीहरूको एक्सपिरियन्स कस्तो भयो त इन टर्म्स अफ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन टर्म्स अफ हाम्रो कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ उनीहरूको फिडब्याकको कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर थियो होइन अब टिचिङ पेडागोजी थियो इत्यादि धेरै कुराहरू थियो अब यसमा चाहिँ उनीहरूको एक्सपिरियन्स कस्तो भयो भन्ने कुरा थाहा पाउनु हामीलाई पनि जरुरी थियो किन भन्दाखेरि कन्टिन्युस इम्प्रुभमेन्ट भन्ने चाहिँ हामीले एज अ सब्जेक्ट पढाउँछौँ विद्यार्थीले भने त्यो हामीले पनि हाम्रो इन्स्टिट्युसनमा गरिराख्नुपर्छ होइन सो वी गट सम अफ भेरी वन्डरफुल फिडब्याक त्यसपछि सेकेन्ड डेमा चाहिँ हाम्रो बिजनेस एन्ड कर्पोरेट एटिकेटको ट्रेनिङ चाहिँ हाम्रो मानसी अग्रवाल म्याम आएर लिइदिनु भयो हाम्रो विद्यार्थीको लागि सो इट वाज वान अफ द फाइनेस्ट सेसन्स वी ह्याड योपालिको हाम्रो रेसिडेन्सियल वर्कसपमा बिकज वाइ आइम टेलिङ यु द्याट मेरो पर्सनल एक्सपिरियन्स भन्दा पनि विद्यार्थीको एक्सपिरियन्सले नट अफ द स्टुडेन्ट्स वर इभन यनिङ है जब यो सेसन चाहिँ होल डे चलिरहेको थियो होइन कि हामीले नयाँ जस्तो कम्युनिकेसनको इम्पोर्टेन्स होइन एउटा बिजनेस अर्गनाइजेसनमा हुँदाखेरि हाउ टु क्यारी अप युर सेल्फ एटिकेट्सहरूको इम्पोर्टेन्स डिफ्रेन्ट एटिकेट्सहरूको इम्पोर्टेन्स हाम्रो लियौँ अनि त्यसपछि थर्ड डेको सेसनमा चाहिँ हाम्रो एआईको आर्टिफिसियल इन्टेलिजेन्सको चाहिँ वर्कसप भयो होइन सो टु बी भेरी अनेस्ट सम अफ द इन्फर्मेसन वर जस्ट अप अबभ आवर हेड होइन बट ह्याभिङ सेड द्याट हाम्रो स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूले चाहिँ कसरी लिदिनु भयो भने यो जसले लिदिनु भइरहेको थियो उहाँ चाहिँ भनौँ न एकदमै राम्रो इन्डस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट तपाईँको फुडमान्डुमा पनि उहाँ एउटा स्ट्रेटेजिक लेभलमा काम गर्नुभएको दराजमा पनि एउटा स्ट्रेटेजिक लेभलमा काम गर्नुभएको हाम्रो रोजस सर हुनुहुन्थ्यो अनि धेरै कुराहरू चाहिँ हाम्रो स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूले बुझ्न सक्नु भएन फर्स्टमा तर त्यसको टेक अवे के थियो भने एउटा कर्पोरेटको मान्छेले आएर यो सबै कुरा चाहिँ बेसीको भनिदिँदाखेरि त हामीमा के ल्याकिङ पोइन्ट छ त वाट आर अल आवर विकनेसेस भन्ने कुरा त एउटा सेप गर्न सक्नु पर्यो नि त विद्यार्थीले हो त्यो कुरा चाहिँ हाम्रो विद्यार्थीले गर्न पाउनु भयो इट वाज वन्डरफुल अनि त्यसपछिको चाहिँ केही फन एक्टिभिटिजहरू थियो त्यो फन एक्टिभिटिजमा पनि अब उनीहरू बोर नहोस् भनेर तर हाम्रो पर्पस चाहिँ के थियो भने टिम बिल्डिङको इम्पोर्टेन्स होइन एउटा क्यामेरेडेरीको भनौँ न त्यसको इम्पोर्टेन्स के हुन्छ यो कुराहरू हामीले दियौँ अनि त्यसरी नै अब रमाइलो गर्दा गर्दै अहिले चाहिँ हामी भक्तपुरमा छौँ अब एउटा कल्चरल भिजिट जस्तो पनि भएको छ हामीलाई लगायत हाम्रो विद्यार्थीलाई अनि त्यही हो मेरो लास्ट नोट मेरो कन्क्लुडिङ नोट पनि on behalf of all the students pani haina euta faculty bhayera on behalf of all the students and all the attendees here I would like to thank you Boston College for giving us such good and insightful opportunity. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So my name is Sunita Gurung and I'm from Boston International College, designated as the Assistant Program Coordinator and at the same time a full-time faculty of management. So we are here for the residential workshop, and just in short I would like to describe about our entire experience which we are having at this moment. So we left on June 10 for the residential workshop, which was completely led by our ECA head Nitesh Kumar Singh, and then under his leadership and with the support of 2 other faculties, that means me and at the same time Shekhar Lamijami sir, he is the assistant director, along with 75 students. We left on June 10 for the Nagarkot for our residential workshop. So what was really special about the residential workshop was that everything was so well planned, design, special, coming from the traveling part, coming to the hotel, the stay, the workshop, the activities, everything was planned thoughtfully by the ECA head. So that was the most amazing part about it. So when we reached the hotel safely, the view, the place was absolutely breathtaking. You know, along with that, the weather of this place was fantastic. And then we experienced a great hospitality by hotel Country Villa. So what was so special about the hotel Country Villa was the way they managed all of us, the way they provided, the way they assisted us, and at the same time their accommodation, everything was very good. There's no, I can't even complain about it, right? And coming to our activities or the session which we had, so we had Mansi Agarwal. She took our corporate training. And the session went for up to 4 hours. The session was highly impactful. The reason being practical and theory at the same time. And I myself being a faculty, we were able to learn so many things through the session. And then what was really another interesting thing was the hiking part. So we all hiked along with the student to the tower, and at the same time complimented by the rain itself, the weather itself. So that was again fantastic. And the next day we had the session of AI, which was taken care by the Rochak sir and by his team. That was also another plus point for the session. That was also thoughtfully again designed by the EC head itself. So that again went very fantastic. And then towards the evening, we had the dining etiquette session, which was taken by none other than Rupesh Shrestha. He is one of the renowned person, the general manager of Solti, and I have also personally met him before, even for our BHM program of Boston International College. So he is also one of the consultant of that. So taking care of that, or considering that, even our dining etiquette session went absolutely well, along with the practical session also. And then our student also enjoyed all the facilities of Hotel Country Villa. And I myself also experienced the dining etiquette, many other things as well. So towards the end, once again, I would like to thank Boston International College for giving me as a faculty and to my colleagues this wonderful opportunity to learn, to explore, and the most important, to our 8th semester students, for them it is going to be a lasting memory. since they explored, they experienced various other things, they created memories, and I hope that we were able to provide a great support to them. So again, thank you so much, Boston International College. Thank you so much, my colleagues and my student. I hope you all have a wonderful future, and until next time, thank you so much.
Hello and namaste everyone. So I am Nitesh Kumar Singh, the ECA coordinator of Boston International College. So recently we had an session at Nagarkot, the residential workshop, which we basically designed for the student of 8th semester. And we had 3 different sessions that are business and corporate etiquette. Then after we had an AI workshop, and then after we had a dining etiquette. So as an overall experience, I really had a good opportunity to lead this event. And for that, I would like to thank the students of 8th semester and my beloved colleagues, Sikar Lamichane and Sunita Gurung. So thank you so much everyone for joining us at Residential Workshop, and looking forward to more and more events like this. And thank you Boston International College for this opportunity. Thank you.